now you get like a runway view of it. Down here at the road, you can... Looks like the mama with babies, and hopefully they don't come after me. Oh wow. Okay, Kahalu, Kiahu. Hopefully it's near this golf course. Maybe you'll be able to start to see it as soon as I put my arrow here. As I come down, the Kona Country Club is across the street. It's what cut off the sled run, the HŌLUA sled run. You can see where it starts here and runs all the way down into the highway, the Ali'i highway, and it actually probably zooms off. Oh wow, you could actually still see it imprint in the golf course. So see the two lines here, the border here and here, and it kind of goes straight. But then if you look right into the golf course here, wherever that sand hole is, you can still see the remnants of it, I guess underneath the soil there, and as it goes across into this area here. Wow, that's cool. I didn't notice that one the first time. So if you look at this tilt here for this sled here, I believe this one's a little steeper. Let me do a quick oops, sorry guys, I was kind of doing this on the fly because I just remembered that this was here, and I'll go ahead and go all the way down to about right here. Okay, so that's the line, and now I'll do the incline of it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks okay. Looks pretty steep, and there it looks like there is a hump right in this area here as it comes down. So now you get like a runway view of it. Down here at the road, you can... I parked across the street and went in and took a couple pictures, but this area here is private property. I didn't want to go up in there, and this is the golf course, private property. So I guess unless you're a golfer, maybe you can make your way up there. There's a couple of videos I'll have linked to it, but let's go ahead and so this and kind of go along this one. This one was huge. I mean, it was probably double the size than the one in the national park. I wish I could have got up there. There's this nice road here, but it cuts across on the left here. There's a big gated community. And there's a couple other videos with locals on there, so I guess they have somehow figured out how to get access to it. Alright, so I wanted to show you that one again. And then we actually learned, or I did, that you can still actually see the remnants of it as it cuts down through the golf course. I find that interesting. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but even the grass changes. Just enough shade grass changes to show that this was where it was. Looks like it went straight into the Keawe Bay area. Alright, cool, huh? So you can just see it. Looks like it's on private property area, but this is the wall for it. Goes up. If I had a better parking spot, I would work my way up there. Maybe I'll still look. Right along this road here, though. Busy road. Hike takes us to a place of sanctuary and a place of sport, ancient sport, that is, period. It's a national park, place of refuge at Hōnaunau. Okay, here's the description, breakdown of the Hawaiian terms, translation that is. Okay, I'm going to zoom up to the top again because I did this backwards. And I've been waiting for the refrigerator to turn off for this recording, but it hasn't turned off. So here we go. Sorry about that, eyes. Again, it's the Sacred National Park, historic site on the Big Island on the Kona coast. A few pictures. A lot of good stuff here to do. I spent several hours. I've been here once before, many moons ago. There's the big trail, the 1871 trail. There is Two Steps, popular snorkeling area. That's right next to this location. There's the bay, a couple of attractions there. Okay, so what was the refuge used for? Lawbreakers, defeated warriors, people who broke a kapu law, if someone successfully reached the shores, they were protected from any physical harm. The sanctuary spiritual power, the mana, I gotta remember that, came partly from the presence of bones of powerful chiefs. It's still standing too, that location. Be some pictures of it. Let's see, examples of some kapu broken, some laws that have been broken. The kapu related to gender and eating. They were pretty strict back then. Couldn't even make your food in the same pot, women and man. Catching fish out of season. Sustainability, there you go. End of the kapu season, end of the kapu system. Kamehameha II. Equal rights, that is. What are some of the events? Absolution, wartime refuge, political and social gatherings by the royalty and chiefs. It looks like there was political negotiations, councils of war and peace, social gatherings, consecration of chiefs. So it looks like here are some modern events that go on in the area. Again, this is the information that I researched on Google, and to the right is where the information it comes from, where it's sourced from. Political ceremony, it was also a chiefly generations of high-ranking ali'i resided in the royal grounds. Looks like it was an administrative capital as well. There was a cool this cove here where only chiefly people can ride up to it. Social gatherings again. Okay, there were some games. They played a lot of games there too. They had demonstration of games. There is one sport that I'm curious about, which is the HŌLUA, which is a lava rock ramp that was constructed for the Hawaiian sport. I actually hiked up it. You'll see a good picture of it. The surface of the track was slick, fast. The stone foundation was covered with a tamped down soil and then layered with fresh reeds. Dried peely grass is what they called it. The surface was sometimes lubricated further with nut oil. That looks fast. And then the sled was an arrow. We'll have a picture of it too. I guess I can say show. See real quick if it pops out. Quickly it pops up. Ah, there we go. There's our HŌLUA sled. Look pretty tall here. I'll click on this one here. Neat. Let me see some of the connection between the sledding and the goddess Pele. There are stories where Pele would race the chiefs and other gods in the area on these races, according to legend. She appeared in human form, challenged the handsome chief Kawaha Wahili to a HOLUA race. Okay, she pursued on the crest of her lava. Wow. Kahawali barely escaped to the sea in a fishing canoe, leaving his home and people behind. You don't want to cross Pele. The battle with Puʻuhonua, which is the snow god. Oh, this is cool. Pele also famously battled Puʻu'ohu, who is the snow god from Mauna Kea, and rival for control of the Big Island. In the race on the slopes of Mauna Kea. Ah, cool. When Puʻu'ohu gained the lead, a frustrated Pele dropped her human form and began sending streams of molten lava down the mountain. Puʻu'ohu fought back by unfolding her snow mantle, which cooled and hardened the lava, eventually forcing Pele's fire to retreat back into the depths of the island. This myth explains why the northern portion of the island remains the domain of the snow goddess. The southern part is Pele's. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, the northern part is the older part, and the southern part, of course, is where Keawe is. Cool. All right. There we go. Now let's take a quick look at the topography here. Hawaiian Islands again, going down to the Big Island here, the bottom right. We're going south of the Captain Cook area. Kona is north, just above it. Okay. Here is the bay. And we'll keep zooming down into this area here. This is the Refuge area. This is the Chief's Bay, where the canoes will come up. Two-step is right in this area here on the right, where I'm circling. Okay, and then you'll see some of the fishing village remnants here. Zoom up. There are two HŌLUA ramps here. This one here is a smaller one. From the trail, you could just make it out up here on the top part. I didn't go up on that one. It was a little shorter. I said, well, let's go to the bigger one. And this line signifies where the sledding race was. I'm going to go ahead and tilt it here. Okay, you'll see that it does have a good steep incline here. Okay, and then I'll zoom back out. So you can see it goes straight down into the ocean there. I was able to hike most of it. Hopefully, it didn't say you couldn't. I tried to stay off it, of course. Let's go ahead and do this, and I want to show the top view of it right here. Yeah. So as you can see here, I'll try to zoom in. You can see where it starts up at the top. This is part of the National Forest here. And then you'll see it come down. My arrow's right on it. A little broken up area. And it comes down. And then you can actually see that it goes into this area here, down close to the beach, where it most likely ends. Okay, so let's get started with the hike. This is the first HŌLUA. Piece of it right there. And then they would slide down. Goats everywhere on this trail so far. Looks like the mama with babies, and hopefully they don't come after me. See if I can zoom a little bit here, just so you can see so we can see the gases. This looks like it was deep in the flow, because this is a cliff. Okay, and then the trail goes up. New breadfruit. There's that familiar smell. Coastal petunias. So I'm getting ready to go up the trail here. But, can you see the spiders there in the middle? One there and one there. And they look like leaves. So interesting. So these are closed up. These will be the lava tubes, I guess, coming out of this large flow. As these petunias rise, you see the wall here of the raceway. Looks like a lot of the surface rocks have fallen off here. I'm sure it was smooth all the way down. Sort of at the top-ish. That's the part that I was pointing at on the way from down below. This thing, pretty much, you get booking fast on this one.